My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. I worked at IRS for over a decade. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I have been in private practice for 40 years. I am one of the nation's experts in IRS resolution matters. I've worked thousands of cases. I've been on Fox, ABC, NBC, News Nation, and all the major news outlets in regarding to my IRS expertise. My YouTubes are more educational and informative. I do very few promotion other than to tell you I'm involved for I can represent you on any tax matter and give you a consultation if in fact you need that. You can look at my description below and you'll be able to find out how to get a hold of me. Today though, I want to talk to you about the business offer and compromise. Most people in fact think that you can only make an offer and compromise on actually 1040 or individual taxes. That's not true. I was a former IRS agent, revenue officer, and I taught and worked the offer and compromise program. I accepted denied offers, put offers through. My expertise level was so good, they sent me to the service center to teach revenue officers, at least when I was working there, how to work the offers. So I'm more than competent. Some of the stuff I hear on YouTube is kind of a joke. But anyway, yeah, you can get an offer and compromise through. I just want to tell you a little about the process. When IRS works a business for an offer and compromise, they're also going to look at your 1040 and your taxes too. They're going to want a financial statement, a 433B for your business and a 433A for your personage. They want to make sure that you don't have the money. IRS is going to look closely at your assets and your receivables, your 1120 corporate return, and they want to know what your business income and expenses are. That's going to drive this. Two things that IRS wants to do when they accept an offer. A, you must offer IRS the total liquidity you have in all your assets. So if you were to liquidate everything and you got $100,000, you cannot settle your debt for any less than the $100,000. That's your base rule for your offer and compromise. The other thing that IRS is going to do, they're going to look at your income and expenses and make sure that you're in line, that your business income and your business expenses pretty much are what the industry standards would be. So yes, you can get an offer and compromise through your business, especially on these payroll and 941 taxes. To do so, you must make sure all your 941s are filed and you're current, up to date on your current deposits. If you're not filed and you're running late and you're not making deposits, your offer is not going to go through because IRS is only going to work with a compliant person, and you're going to have to wait 6 months to go ahead and send that offer in. So if we work your case, we look at your 433A, we make sure that you're really fully compliant before we send that offer and compromise. The offer and compromise or the settlement is a real art when it comes to business because it has to include both your personal and all your business's finances together. They take a lot more time and they're just a lot more work, but they're very, very doable. We have an excellent chance of getting your offer through if in fact you qualify. Most of the time what our goal is to get you to qualify. So the day you were to call us or call a professional, if they put your offer in that day, I just don't think those are going to go down. Remember, I used to accept them and deny them, and the whole thing is about offer planning, asset planning, income planning, and know when the right time to file your offer and compromise. So know this, it is a complicated process, but if you owe debt and you're never going to get out of this, you have to have an exit strategy. The other two ways IRS is going to get you out of this is through a hardship program or a payment agreement program. Those are the only two ways. And if you do struggle with that, maybe you've got to think sometimes, should I stay in business or shouldn't I stay in business? You need someone who can really evaluate businesses to tell you the truth really about your case. It's not just so much about calling a professional and, yeah, we can do this, we can do that. You really got to take an honest look at your business. So anyway, if you want to get a hold of us, in the description section, you will see my contact information. If you'd give me a subscription to my YouTube, that's helpful. YouTube loves us to have subscriptions. It doesn't make a difference to me, but to YouTube, they kind of move you higher. That's how you get higher ratings on YouTube's. They look at subscriptions. Anyway, thank you very much. I'm welcome. Oh, if you want to leave me a comment and I think it's really worthy of YouTube, I'll do that. This is in fact where this information came for to give you, is through someone's idea. Thank you very much.